everyone, I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment and welcome to Try It Thursday. So, I unexpectedly bought something. Here's what happens. Where I live, we have a few auction houses, and since COVID, a lot of them have gone to like an online platform for their auctions. And occasionally I'll go on there and see if there's anything, because you can get some really good stuff on there. The specific auction house that I like to use, they get a lot of brand new things from like businesses that have closed out. So you can get some really good things for pretty cheap. Now lately, when I bid on there, I get outbid. I usually have a limit. Like I'll check on Amazon, right? And I'll be like, okay, this is how much it is on Amazon. Let's see if I can get it cheaper. But I have a limit. So there was, I think, 5 things I bid on. And I kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. And then all of a sudden I got an email saying, hey, you were the highest bidder. Congratulations. And I was like, oh, what did I win? But this actually worked out really well. I'm in my closet, if you can tell. Now, if you've been watching my Toss It Tuesday series, you know we did clean out this closet as best we could. But as I've said many times before, if you've watched my videos, we live in a very old home, and as much as I love my home, we have no storage space, no closet space. It's really sad. So I'm always looking for ways to improve my storage, my organization. And this was one thing I thought might help me. So if you remember seeing my closet before, it is technically a walk-in closet because you can walk in it and close the door. Apparently that's what makes it a walk-in closet. But with that said, it's fairly small. I don't know. What size is this? This is probably like a 3x3, I would say, walk-in closet. Now, it does also have a slanted roof because we have our peaked roof, so we have slanted roofs, ceilings. They're slanted. That makes it a little bit harder, too, to put in, a shelf or something for storage. So, let me just kind of angle you a bit. You can see up there is my clothing bar to hang all of my clothes. So I had all my clothes hanging here, right? And then on the floor, I had like all my boots and, like fancy shoes and stuff. I don't have a lot of fancy shoes, but I have them on the floor, and I keep our suitcases in here, and, I keep extra linens in here, extra pillows in here. This is literally the only space I have. So with all the extras that don't have a home, this closet gets full, and it's hard for me to access my clothes. So I end up wearing the same clothes over and over and over again because I just wear them and wash them and take them out of the laundry, and I wear them and I wash them and I take them out of the laundry, and it's just a cycle. But I'd like to wear some of these other clothes I have. Also, my husband has a wardrobe that belonged to my grandmother that's beautiful. And it's got like a little kind of door closet, if you will, and 5 drawers. Out of those 5 drawers, I'm currently using 2 of them. I would really love to be able to give my husband that whole thing for all of his clothes and keep all of mine in here. But obviously, when it comes to things like, underwear and socks, I can't hang them. I need a drawer to put them in. So this is what I bid on. And this is what I won. This is a 6-drawer closet, they call it. It's 31.5 inches wide. So it's not big by any stretch of the imagination, but it is more storage. Okay. This actually, it's a metal with a kind of I want to say wood top, but it's not real wood, right? It's like press wood top. So it has a hard top to it. And then the drawers are fabric. Okay, this actually matches, if you've watched my videos, the brand new 2 nightstands that I purchased for our bedroom. This is the same company, the same format, everything's the same. The only difference is my nightstands are white and this is black with dark gray. My nightstands are white with light gray, and I think this is black with dark gray. Honestly, it's in my closet. I don't care if it matches my nightstands or not. I just want something functional. So what I'm thinking is, I've got 6 drawers. I can use one for, you know, like socks and underwear, one for bras, one for all my pajamas, because I also have everything hanging on this bar, and there's a lot of weight on the bar, and I'm not sure how much longer I have before the bar decides, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore, and completely gives out on me. So I want to get some of the stuff off the bar, put some stuff in drawers. And then I'm thinking a couple drawers, if I have room, I might put all my makeup in those, because I have nowhere to store my makeup either. You're not supposed to store makeup in bathrooms because of all the humidity. So right now, my makeup is all in, I have a little storage ottoman at the foot of my bed where I have all my makeup. But that's usually where I put all of our extra linens. So things are just getting moved around. So I'm going to hopefully take my makeup out of there, put it in a couple drawers here. Then I'll have a spot for all the extra linens at the foot of the bed, which makes more sense to me. So things are starting to get a home. We're having to find homes for them, but we're starting to get there. So that's the plan. The other concern I have is, because my closet is fairly small and it's a small space, and my doorway, I don't know if you can tell, this is a very small doorway, smaller than an average doorway. This is a 100-year-old house, so it's smaller doorways. I think I have to build this in the closet because I'm worried. I mean, it should fit. In my head, I think it's bigger than it is. I have a feeling it's going to be really small, but I still think I'm going to try to build it in the closet. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to open it and we're going to build it. Now, it looks brand new in box. With that said, the box does have some damage to it. So I'm hoping that the furniture itself is not damaged. Fingers crossed. If it is, as long as it's still functional, like I said, it's in my closet, no one's going to really see it. I just need it functional. So with that said, let me take a sip of water because it's been a day, you guys. And we're going to open it and we're going to see. So like I said, I'll bring it closer so you can have a look. This is what it looks like. Okay. So it's metal construction, hard top, 6 fabric drawers with a little ring pull thing. I'm really liking our nightstands. My husband likes his too, really liking them, not having any issues with them at all. They're nice and sturdy. I love, because if you've ever had, you know, fabric drawers before, but the top is also fabric, or even the plastic Sterilite rolling drawers, you know what I mean? You can't put anything on top because the weight of whatever you put on top, right, makes it so the drawers don't open properly and it's just a mess. But this is a hard top, so it even shows you in the picture, you can put stuff on top. So my plan is put this together, stick it right back here on this wall. So I'll have the drawers on the bottom, and then I can hang like all my shirts up top. That's the plan. So I hope it works, but yeah, you can see like there's damage to the box here. So I really hope it's good on the inside. I also was worried because I didn't measure my closet before I bid on it. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to win the bid, so I wasn't too worried about it. And then they're like, hey, you won the bid. I'm like, oh, geez, I hope it fits. But I think it will. Like I said, the box is pretty small. I think it's smaller than I originally thought it was, which, again, not a bad thing. I just need more storage. That's all. I just need more function. I need more storage. So hopefully this will give us that. I will, I just want to get this box open, and then I will adjust the camera so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So just bear with me while we work through this, okay? All right. Who would have thought we'd be building furniture on a Thursday, hey? But yet here we are. If you're keeping track of my New Year's resolutions, this did put me over budget this month. This, like I said, wasn't something I had originally thought of purchasing. But sometimes when good deals happen, or mistakes, you just have to go with it. So I'm not too concerned about it, to be honest with you. I'm sure it'll all work out. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. So it is brand new in box. It does look in good condition. It's actually boxed pretty well. There's styrofoam and stuff in here. Let me just move you so you can see. So there it is. Like you can tell, it's still in the plastic. Looks good. Okay. I'm going to adjust you down. I might be cut off a bit, but that's okay. So here's the drawers. Like, they're small. I'm also hoping this goes together pretty quickly because when I did the nightstands, they did. So let's just put the drawers together. So, I mean, they're small drawers, right? But they'll be big enough for me to put stuff in. So you just open it up. There's tape. Just open it up. You've got, this is the bottom. It's got a little pull string here. So when you want to take the drawer bottom out, you just pop it in, and that's a drawer. That's big enough. I mean, I'll be able to fit stuff in here. So I'm happy with that. So that's good. Okay, I'm just going to set the drawer out there. There's another drawer. This one's a little bent just from the metal frame. That's okay. You can't tell. You can't tell. Just a little bit. It'll come. I'm sure it'll come unbend as it's open and it sits for a bit. Okay, we've got instructions, we've got hardware, so that's all good. I hope the tools I need are all in here because I didn't bring any tools with me besides scissors. Okay, here's ends. I just like putting the drawers together. The drawers are fun. So let's put all the drawers together. That's a fun job. That's a fun job. Sorry for the banging, guys. Okay. I just want to get this all out of here so we can get some room. Looking at the size, I probably could have built this outside of the closet because it's not as big as I envisioned in my head, but we're just going to do it in the closet. I don't honestly, you can tell I emptied the closet to be able to do this. So it's a mess behind you right now. Everything that was in my closet is here. Like, my daughter is home today from school and she walked in and she was just like, Mom, your room's a mess. I'm like, I know. I'm working on it. But like most things, when you're cleaning or organizing, it always gets worse before it gets better, right? Always, always. Okay, let's hope that these will stay without falling on you. That would be nice. Here's the top. Everything's protected really well, which is good. I don't think there's any damage to this. It doesn't look like it. There's just a little sticky part on the bottom, but it's in good shape. There's no issues that I can see. And then here's the legs. Okay, this is all. Let's get rid of this. Yay! Okay. You know what? They had two, but I was only bidding on one. But now that I look at this, I could actually put one on either side of this wall. Instead of having one here, I could put one there and one here. That's what I could do. You know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's set up the one. We'll see how much we can fit in it. I'll use it for a bit. I know I can buy these on Amazon. So if I decide to redo my closet again, then maybe I'll move one over there and I'll get a second one for this side, right? We can always do that in the future, but at least this gives us an idea. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? Okay. We've got some metal brackets here. Okay. Perfect. Let's start building. We've got all the drawers assembled. We have got our wonderful instructions here. It looks like we have all the pieces, so that's always nice. Okay, it looks like we're going to start by doing, that's step 5. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, so we're going to start. Let's open our hardware and have a peek. It even has feet. Okay, so it's got little feet, so I'm just going to set those up here beside you guys. So we've got 4 feet. That's good. It gave us all the tools we need. It also gave us some screws for anchoring to the wall for safety. I am not going to be anchoring it to my wall. This is in my closet. I no longer have really young children or small pets, so I think we'll be okay without anchoring it. But it's nice that they gave you the anchors, just in case. So these bags, this is labeled H. This is labeled K. This one is not labeled, so that's fine. It tells us here we need the top, we need the 2 sides, and it says we need I. I assume that's these, since this is the only one without a label. So let's go with it. And it says we need 4 of them. Okay. So we've got our top here. Now our sides, you can see, I don't know if you can, I'll put it this way so you can see. See how there's a ledge here? Okay, these ledges are, this one's a little bent. What happened there? Okay, that's fine. These ledges are for your drawer to sit in, so you know which side it goes in. There's also an open, see it's open here, and on the back it's closed. The closed spot is going to the back like this, so you can pull the drawer out, and when it gets to the back, this stops it from going further. So you know that this is going to be my left leg and the other one is going to be the right leg. Okay, so always pay attention to that when you're doing it. Now, we're going to do this with the mirrored because the top is flipped over. So we just want to make sure that this is going to be at the back. That's all we want to make sure. So we're going to actually put this over on this side, and we're going to use these, and I think we're just going to put them in. So let's just do that. Sorry, guys. I just want to get these in a little bit so I just want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. We're going to use the Allen key they gave us to tighten that up. I'm one of those weird people that actually like building furniture. I don't know, just something about completing something. I really like it. Okay, so I want to make sure it's nice and tight. Again, I'm not planning on putting anything in here too crazy, but still want it to be nice and secure, you know? Okay. Now, I should have checked. There's 3 of these. I'm pretty sure they're all the same, because one's going to go, nope, this is the middle one. Okay. So we're going to leave the middle one for now. And we're going to put this one in. Perfect. With the other 2 of these bolts. I really do like this furniture. Like, it's definitely not high-end furniture, but it's a step up from, you know, like the really cheap plastic or fabric, you know, furniture. I would say it's kind of mid of the line. Now, if you're wondering, on Amazon, this specific piece is $100 on Amazon, which I think is pretty reasonable. I ended up picking it up for $65 through the auction house, but you can definitely get it on Amazon. And you can order if you want white. They have white on Amazon as well. This was just through the auction house, so they only had this, I want to say black, but it's more of like a dark brown, which is fine. Dark brown fits in with my bedroom colors too, so. Okay. So we got that part on. So that's good. Moving on. So number 2, yeah, now we're going to do the middle. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do 2 of the screws for the middle. Now we know this is the middle one because it's double, okay? And again, you want to watch for the opened ends and the closed ends and make sure you're putting it in the right spots. To make your life easier. A lot of furniture nowadays, it's super easy to put together, so don't be intimidated by that. Almost everything has like the holes and stuff pre-drilled, so you know where everything goes. I say almost everything because I have run into some furniture where it doesn't. I always hate when that happens, but like I said, especially things like this, like everything here is pre-done. It's super easy. The instructions are even easy to follow. In today's world, I'm sure you could even find YouTube videos like this one or where people show you how to put it together. You know, like there's so many resources out there now. It's honestly not that difficult to do. And there's been so much furniture I've put together myself where they always say, you know, have 2 people or 3 people. Sometimes, I mean, yes, it's a good idea if you have that, but if you don't have that luxury, you can still do it on your own. Trust me, you can. Okay, so we've got that put on. Now we are going to be putting on, looks like the 2 poles on the bottom, which are E's. So we want to do the 2 poles. We want H's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 H's. These are longer screws. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't get carried away. So, sorry guys, that was loud. So these are the longer poles. So let me adjust you a bit. There we go. These are going to go up here, front and back. Now these have a hole, if you can see here in the middle. So you want to make sure that that is facing down because there's a hole here that we're going to put that through. I think I'm actually going to do that one first, just to make sure we line it up properly. Using that Allen key again. And these are just your cross braces. I'm not going to tighten that 100% because I want to be able to get this in properly. And this is just going to tie and hold everything together so it's nice and sturdy for you. Okay, now don't tighten the one brace until you put the other brace in, because if you tighten the one, you're not going to have room to fit the second one in. Trust me, I've learned that from experience. That's the other nice thing about doing furniture. You learn from your mistakes. And trust me, I have made so many mistakes in putting furniture together. I can't tell you how many times I've gone and put furniture together and I've had to like take the whole thing apart because I missed like a step or a bolt or whatever the case may be. You guys, it happens. Just remember, you don't have to rush through it. You know, like take your time. Actually, you know, it's okay to even enjoy it. Putting furniture together can be fun. It really can. Okay, so now we're just going to take our Allen key and we're just going to tighten everything up. Okay, almost done. Perfect. So now I think we have our cross braces. Let's just double check. Oh, they want us to put the feet on now. Okay, we can do that. So the feet, again, they're just little screws. They just go in the bottom. These are also, because they're like a screw-in foot, you can adjust them, which is great because my closet, 100-year-old house, you guys, these floors are, they are not level. They are not even close to being level. So you can easily adjust these feet if you need to have some a little lower than others. Easy to adjust. I'm just going to kind of tighten them a little bit, but not all the way, because I know these are going to have to be, they're going to have to be adjusted. You know what? Let's just going to screw them kind of down all the way, and then we'll adjust as needed. Okay, that's fine. They're in. Okay, next up is the cross brace at the back, which are these two thinner ones. Okay. So these, we're going to take a K and an I, and we're just going to put them together. They kind of fit together. Just want to make sure we do this right. Now, they don't show us it's going to go in the middle, which is on the other side, I think. No. Where is it? Is it on this side? No. Oh, hang on. No, it goes here, I think. Which side does it go on? Okay, that's the front. So yeah, it goes on the back. We had it right the first time. We had it right the first time, guys. Okay, I just want to see if it matters. I don't think it matters. Okay, so we need a K and an I. We've got to open up the Ks. Just one of each. I think they gave us extra pieces. Okay. That's fine. So K is the little nut. I'm just kind of tightening it with my finger. Now they did give us a little wrench and the Allen key. So we're just going to use that to make sure it's tightened properly. There we go. Good enough. Okay, and now this is going to go on the back here, and where's the other hole? I think we have to move these closer. Which holes do they go in? Number 6. Okay, they go in these two. Okay, that's easy enough. So they go in those two. We're going to do 4H and 4K. Alrighty. They do usually give you at least one extra screw, one extra nut, like of each part, just in case you lose one. It happens. It's okay. Did I say H? Is that what I said? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put you down a little. There's a hole here and a hole here. Those are the ones that we're going for. We're going to adjust here as we go. So bear with me. I'm just going to, again, just kind of finger tighten it for now until we get the right angle on it. Okay. There we go. Okay, and again, using the Allen key and the wrench just to make sure. Hang on, guys. I got something popping up on the screen here. I want to make sure we're not losing you. So we're just going to, again, tighten it up just to make sure it's nice and snug. Ooh, that one was really loose. Let's see, this is why we do this. Just because. My husband always says we should play a drinking game every time that I drop the Allen key. Because I usually drop it like all the time. Oh yeah, this side was loose. Okay. Perfect. So that's nice and snug. So we've got our, yeah, cross brace on there. That's good. I think that's it. Let's just double check. We got the cross brace on there. 6. Yeah, that's it. 7 would be to anchor to the wall if we were going to, but we're not. 8 is to assemble the drawers, which we've already done. And then 9 is to put the drawers in, and 10 it's done. So we're done. Let's flip it over. I'm going to stand up to maneuver this around. We'll put it in place, put the drawers in, and you'll be able to see. Give me 1 second. I'm also going to adjust the feet while I'm here because it's tippy. Now don't forget, once you put stuff in it, the weight of the things inside will push it down a bit as well. So don't worry about it being a little tippy because that should even out once you start putting stuff inside. But you do want to make sure that the feet are actually on the floor. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. A little more. Yay, okay, I'm happy with that. Okay. Drawer number 1. Now we may run into a little problem because I think the metal is slightly bent on some of these drawers by the looks of it, but we'll see. Ooh, I like it, you guys. This is the one that I told you was a little off. I might move that to the bottom. Just from the metal, the way it was laying in the box, it kind of got a little squished. Ooh, you guys. Isn't that nice? That actually looks really nice. I really like that. Let me just see so you can get the whole thing in here. Let me stand up. So there it is. It's got a nice hard top on it. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, yeah, it would have been nice if it had been a little wider because I've got a lot of space on either side. With that said, one thing I do keep in this closet is my wedding dress, which obviously needs a full length to hang. So I'll probably put that off to the one side. I think it'll actually fit in this space really well. So there's that. Now the other thing I usually keep in here is my Scentsy bars in little plastic containers. I was kind of hoping maybe I could stick one on either side, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I might have to stick them here on the side. We'll figure it out. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with how that looks. I think I can hang all of my shirts up top. I can put, you know, pants in a drawer, socks, bras, panties in a drawer, all of my night clothes in a drawer, and then hopefully a couple things for my makeup, and we should be pretty good. So that's it for today. See, I wasn't expecting to win this auction item, but look how amazing it turned out. So thank you guys so much for watching today, our Try It Thursday. We'll see you in the next one.